guys, what the heck was that? These are the words that came out of the mouth of a patient, and that we're referring to is sciatica pain. So a lot of us have heard this term sciatica before, but a lot of people probably are unfamiliar with what it actually is. But basically it's going to be characterized by pain that's going to radiate from that lower back down through that glute, that buttock area, and then it can go all the way down that back side of the leg, all the way down to the legs, ankles, feet. So exactly what is causing this? So there can be a few different things that are causing the sciatica symptoms. And basically it can be compression or irritation on that nerve anywhere throughout its course. A lot of the time you'll see it when it first enters. So we have all these nerves that come out along the spine along the way. Actually, model-wise here, if you look at that spine, we have all these nerves that exit along the way. Some of these are going to form that sciatic nerve, specifically the ones in the lower back and down in that tailbone area. They're going to come together, they're going to come out of that spine, they're going to go past around those discs. So one thing that can play a role is we can have disc herniation, we can have disc bulges that are playing a role. Degeneration is another thing in that spine that can start to play a role and have a factor on some of the sciatica symptoms. And that's going to start to go through and around some of these muscles and down through that back part of the leg. So another area is usually in that buttock area is the piriformis muscle. Some people have probably heard of that one before. That can start to compress, that can start to put irritation on there. And then there can be other places along that leg, along that back side of the leg that can irritate and put pressure on that nerve. So a lot of people have questions on whether or not chiropractic is something that can typically help you. And a lot of the time it is. A lot of the time we get great results with things like sciatica. Hey T, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. But chiropractic can be one thing, because let's look at the anatomy there. Those nerves are coming out. We have pain or pressure onto those nerves from a misalignment or an irritation in that spine. The adjustment comes in. We take pressure back off that nerve. We relieve some of the irritation onto those nerves. And then the body starts to heal and it starts to function the way that it's meant to be. So that's how chiropractic can really play a role. And then the other part of it is in our office, we're always going to address the soft tissue and the muscles around there too, right? So it's important because those are kind of the pulley system that holds everything in place. So we need to address things structurally, and that's where the adjustment really comes in. And then we need to address the muscle portion of things, and that's where things like the rehab, some of the therapies that we have, and the massage therapists we have in our office can help out that stuff too. So just wanted to give you a little brief intro, or a little brief background on sciatica. If you're experiencing any of those type of symptoms, we would love to be able to help you out. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for sharing with me.